All right, nigga, let's go. Okay. Uh, anyway, you heard that. You know, I have eczema on my skin. Anyway, y'all, KazamaFury here. Good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be in this world. It's been about 10 days since I last live streamed. So, uh, hopefully all the settings are correct. You know, I gotta shut off this self-updating feature on my computer. And I have right here, I have my Evan Williams, Tennessee apple bourbon with some ginger ale. We got two parts, six parts, so it's pretty much two glasses of it inside here with some ice. Hey, so cool. And let's see if everything is coming in all right. Everything's coming in. Can you hear me? Anybody out there watching, can you hear me? Just please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me coming in loud and clear. Anyone? Let me see. My videos. Let's check. See if I could come in. I don't know if my live stream is showing up yet. I don't know. So we're gonna wing it out. All right. Anything? All right, cool. So let's get this going. I found it crazy lately with I think I've explained to you before that I haven't done much video game thing on the current gen because in order to do reviews and talk about the current gen, you would have to own the current gen, right? That's how I feel. And the scalpers are just getting worse with it. Let's be honest here. They're still at it, and Microsoft and Sony don't seem to want to do nothing about it. And I propose this offer: if people could still take airplanes and wait online and social distance at a fucking airport, they can do the same at a store. So do us a favor, cut the shit, stop trying to say you're gonna offer it's better to offer your stock of the consoles only for order online. Because you're just leaving it vulnerable for the scalpers to come and get it. And you're not a retard. You've been hearing what people have been telling you. The technology's out there. These people have been bragging that it's so easy. A small group can take thousands of stock off of an online store's hands in a matter of minutes. And that shit was sitting in the factory. It was sitting in a warehouse. And guess what happened? It might count as a sell, but it's not pushing software. And it's going to probably take to the point where the software cells are going to have to be affected. And I'm imploring all of you who are looking for a Series X or a PlayStation 5, I implore you, please, to wait. Don't give these scalpers any power. Let them waste their money. Let them waste their money doing this, or send a message to them. Hey, what's going on, AO? Send a message to a lot of the scalpers. Show some patience. It's bad right now how they're not letting up. Even after the holiday, they're not letting up. And I feel like a lot of us we're not in the range. We can't afford what a scalper's offering. And they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I had to actually tell one of these guys that I know as an acquaintance back in the day, yo. I was like, yo, you just teach me to be patient, bro. He's like, yo, money make the world go around. You trying to sell a Series S, the low end. My phone thought I said Siri. I said Series X. You trying to sell the Series X for $600. $100 more than the more powerful and the more superior X. You're selling a Series S for $100 more than that. Nigga, if you don't get the man. So I'm telling a lot of you, if you still into next console, you're into console gaming, yo, just wait. Send a message to Microsoft and Sony. Continue to play what you've been playing, and don't buy. Shit. I don't know. Last time I bought a brand new game. I know I have Game Pass and everything, but I don't know the last time I bought a brand new game. It's just that at this point, I don't. I'm not gonna give these people money. You're telling me they've been able to scalp 120,000 plus consoles. Probably that was months ago. Probably Lord knows how many they're able to scalp now. And on eBay alone, they made $28 million profits. This is collectively the scalpers have made $28 million off of people during these times where job security is compromised due to businesses shutting down because of the pandemic. They've been able to capitalize on people's wants. And people will be like, well, yeah, that's capitalism, man. That's how fuck that. We know how it works. Thing is, I'm hoping a lot of you don't give this shit any energy. Seriously. I occasionally look and see if I can score one the traditional way, but I ain't holding my fucking breath. Hey, what's going on, bro? I'm not holding my breath for them. This is ridiculous. They made $28 million profit. That's after buying it for its retail amount at 500 or 400 for the diskless one, for the disk drive, for the S and the X. After spending the base amount, they have made $28+ million on top of that. Thanks for the like, man. They have made 28+ million. So I'm like, yo, don't give them any more money. Seriously. Now, I look through the marketplace and it's come to the point that somebody is selling a Series X. They dropping down on their prices for that. And you can get it for $550. Now that's reasonable. Oh yeah, I seen the Resident Evil Village demo. Thank you for bringing up the Village demo. I'm gonna talk about that in a moment. But I see people selling brand new Series X's now, and as the weeks go by, the prices have been dropping down to somewhere in the 600 range or so. Somebody obviously went for 450 brand new. You know why? Because a lot of them have overbought, and a lot of people, not only did they overbuy, a lot of people are taking heed to what I've been saying, hopefully, not because I said it, but because they're just sick of this shit and they're not budging. So these people are going to sell it. They're going to start selling it for less and less and less. They don't have no interest in gaming. This is why I said it's going to take until the software sales start to dwindle, because scalpers ain't buying these games. They're buying consoles. That's what they're doing. They rely on real gamers to buy software over the long run of a console's lifespan. And that's where software is where you make the money at, especially on digital. The scalpers ain't buying none of that. And then let's talk about the profit from consoles. And the emphasis of a console's lifespan, you don't make any profit. Like next to little. Sometimes you even take a L and you rely on the software that gets packaged with it, meaning when a person buys the console by itself, they're gonna accessory buy. I need a game to play it at least. I need a game or two to hold me over. That's where they make the money at. Now, scalpers don't do that. They just buy it up, hike up the price on the base console, and be like, hey, you want it? I got it. I got it for you. It's gonna cost you 2 to 3 times the amount, but I got it. Because you ain't gonna be able to find it everywhere. Yeah, I can't find it everywhere because of you, motherfucker. That's why. I can't find it everywhere because of you. Don't piss in my face and call it rain. And I know it's only on PS5. That's what I wanted to talk about. I know that the demo's only on PS5, which is a bigger slap in the fucking face to um people who want a PS5. They can't play this game. They can't. They can't play this demo. So you telling me, is it worth spending 3 times the amount just to play a fucking demo that you don't really get to play? And then it's just basically a visual interactive. You get killed by Lady Demerescu, or whatever her name is, which is pretty much a female version name of Dimitri. She's an 8 foot tall vampire like tyrant. I don't know what she is. And this is Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil. You said FPS5? No, I'm saying I'm mad at both these fucking companies for not doing enough against these scalping situation. And people ask, what can they do? Stop offering most of your stock for online buy. It's that simple. Like I said earlier, if people are willing to actually wait in line during the pandemic for a pair of fucking sneakers, for an airplane ticket, to get on the goddamn airplane, and to do other things, you think they're not going to wait online. And you know why I wanted to go back to being on stores, mainly being sold in stores, despite it being a pandemic? Because now a lot of these stores incorporate a mask situation, and I know it's the whole social distancing thing. Allow a certain amount of people in the store at a certain amount of time, okay? And that allows you to control the stock. And when Target or Walmart or Best Buy is able to control the stock, that means they can only sell one console to one person. Okay? They can sell one console to one person at a time. You might want to get back online and try your luck and get back on that line and get another one, but they got the people, they don't want them to do that. They don't want them to control the inventory. They just want the sales. But the sales ain't bringing in software sales, which is the most crucial thing. You said, but the demo's in the PS4 store, but you can't play. Yeah, it's a PS5 only thing. Even though they announced that they confirmed that it will be available to play on the last gen consoles. So if I want to play Resident Evil Village on my Xbox One X or my PS4 Pro, and I ain't got I ain't got a Series X, or I don't have a PS5 by the time it drops in May, I'll still be able to play it. And you see how that goes, right? You see how that goes. Capcom knows already. Capcom see what we don't. You can say what you want about Capcom. They see. Capcom sees what we're seeing, what I'm talking about right now. Nobody can get their hands on these next gen consoles. You think they're gonna fuck with their money and make it exclusively for PS5 and the Xbox Series? You think they're gonna really mess with that, which is still a small fan base, where they know Microsoft Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 has an installed and guaranteed fan base much bigger. Much bigger. So they're gonna go where that money's at. And I said the same thing. Watch when God of War Ragnarok come out later on this year. I won't be surprised if that end up being, I did a video about it, that it might end up being a PS4 cross-platform game like Horizon Forbidden West is going to be. Hell, they might even walk backwards on Ratchet and Clank being only a PS5 game. There's not enough people who own them. There's enough scalpers that own them, but they ain't gonna wanna lose out on that money. Why do you think Microsoft said they're gonna support the Xbox One and S and X fan base for the next 2 years before they switch over? There's not enough of them out there. The fan base needs to grow. I mean, the user base needs to grow. And Capcom knows this. They're not going to allow Village, the eighth installment of Resident Evil, to only be on consoles that don't have a heavy user base. I know people are like, what about the PC? Not a lot of people on PC play Resident Evil. I know they have. In comparison to the consoles, a lot of people do play it. Don't shoot me. In comparison to the console players. Hard don't know what's up. You said you're gonna wait for the PS5 Slim. I'll wait to see what features they're gonna rob from it. Remember when we got this? I have my PlayStation 3 I'm playing too. And remember when we got the slim version of that? And guess what happened when the slim version came out? No more backwards compatibility. Like, you think I'm really gonna get rid of this thing here? It plays well. It's on standby right now. All I need to do is get an expansive drive to it because my memory has been used up on it, because it's the first generation PlayStation 3. I got 3 generations. And you know what's funny? Sony said last year, about 6 months ago, we believe in generations. And then they was like Miles Morales, Sackboy, Horizon Forbidden West, and a few other games are going to be on the PlayStation 4 also. They were saying they believe in generations, meaning we're going to do PS5 is for PS5, PS4 remains on PS4, and guess what? They walked backwards on that. So you're telling me they couldn't do more for the back stock of the PlayStation on this one? No, of course they can't do more, because they're going to offer it. They're going to do what Microsoft doing it, but they're going to probably do it in a shitty way. Whereas Game Pass, I gotta say, I love Game Pass. If you're a PC player, you'll love it too, because that means you don't have to buy a Xbox to play their games. You can play them on a PC, and guess what? Microsoft don't care. They still make money off you because they are a PC company. So you always got the Sony fanboys say, "Oh, well, your games are only on the PC too. Y'all have no exclusives." And Microsoft is like, and look at our $10 billion profit that we made in this section alone. We can buy Sony. We can actually buy Sony right now. We can buy them. And that's a fact. I remember the rumors started going around a couple months ago that people were losing their shit. No, they not. The companies, they're not gonna sell. They're not gonna sell. They're not gonna be bought. But it's the fact that people are talking about money this and what Microsoft ain't doing. Microsoft is doing very well. The Xbox division is doing very well. They might not have the games that you want, but they have a service, and then the whole Bethesda deal going forth. God knows how much money they're going to make. And wonder if they continue Bethesda to be multi-platform, they're going to still be eating off of Sony. They're going to be feeding off of Sony. A lot of people don't understand. Yeah, I'm saying you're right. It's a win-win situation with them. This is how Microsoft knows. This is how the game industry has changed. Microsoft, if they got two choices here, they can sit at it and like, look, if Microsoft is smart, which I know they are, they can be like, we got two options. We can go greedy and make our games only available for our consoles, which will take a dive in ourselves, or we can allow them to be multi-platform and we can make a lot of profit. So, yes, it's a win-win situation, like Hard Donor said. It's a win-win situation. So God knows what they can do. Like I would allow them to be on other consoles. And then you have Nintendo fans that went apeshit when Cuphead came off, and Ori Willow of the Wisp or whatever the name is, that's now on the Nintendo market. Hey, what's going on, Chris? Oh, what I'm sipping on, y'all? This is Evan Williams Kentucky Apple Bourbon with some ginger ale. Yep, yes I am. Oh yeah, I have something to tell you guys. Um, I have something to show you guys. Uh, I've been my I've been monitoring my any of the symptoms that I may got, but look, about 3 o'clock this afternoon, 7 hours ago, this happened. So, what you think this is? Yes, that happened about 3 hours ago. I mean, 7 hours ago. I got the first round of Moderna. I I decided to get vaccinated for COVID-19. Okay, I decided to do that. Yes, that's the COVID vaccine. You forget, I'm an EMT, y'all. I'm a first responder here in Jersey City, one of the busiest cities in New Jersey, right next to New York City. We have a lot of confirmed cases that I had yesterday. I had a COVID positive patient, and I've been getting up with COVID positive patients, and a lot of my coworkers have gotten COVID-19. They've come back to work from it, but they've gotten it, and a few of my coworkers have gotten it twice. Okay, we can sit here and we can have conspiracy theories, but Moderna is a little bit different. Before it was a 3 week, you take 2 round shots. Um, the one before that, the initial one was you come back for your second round in 3 weeks. This one here is my next shot. My second round is a month from now on 23rd. But I'm exposed to COVID-19 confirmed COVID-19 cases every day I'm at work. Every day. Yeah, I heard about Hank Aaron, but you got to factor in Hank Aaron was an elderly man who had issues already. Okay, like he had existing health issues. COVID-19, when you got asthma, you got diabetes, those two things right there, it really, it's like, it, whew, because I'm able to bounce back. I have mild persistent asthma. I haven't had an asthma attack since in like 20 something years, y'all. Like I haven't had an asthma attack in like 20 years almost. And a lot of people will make up these things like the situation, the dude's tongue. They said it swelled up, but people got that story wrong. And then they was like, this person died after taking the COVID vaccination. No, 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 no. What happened is also this person was diagnosed with COVID-19 in December, and he took the shot. And they say he died after that. Like he died hours after that. And I'm thinking he was never cured for it. Honestly, he was never cured for COVID-19. They said you will have the side effects you can have is vomiting, impending doom, feeling like impending doom, body aches. The only place that hurts is right here because they put it deep into my deltoid. But that's the same side effect I get when I got my flu shot early last year. The same exact shot. I mean, the same exact location. It hurts like fuck because they use a thicker gauge and stuff. Otherwise, they say you're supposed to have hives, you're supposed to have that. Certain people. I had one of my coworkers, honestly, she started having hives on her skin. I felt initially in the first 15 minutes, they don't let you leave. They let you sit there for 15 minutes and they let you um they want to test you out. I could tell you, my leg felt a little itchy. And I felt a little itchy here. And then after 20 minutes, that was gone. And I've been monitoring myself. I've been monitoring myself for the last 7 hours to see how I feel, anything of that nature. And they said headache. I might have a slight headache. Now, I think I do have a slight headache. I don't know. Was it from me drinking alcohol or for that? I don't know. But I don't feel sick. I don't feel like, oh my God, I have a fever. And I'm going to do a live. Let me see if I have, I don't think I have it with me. Let me check 1 second. Let me see if I have my SPO2 monitor with me. You gotta go to work. Hope you don't. No, I should be all right. I should be all right. But I do have to tell them that I got the COVID, that I did get the vaccination today. I gotta tell them when I get to work, so they can be prepared just in case I might feel funny because it's 48 hour. Uh, it's a 48 hour thing. Wait a minute, my friend just said something on a messenger. My friend George is mad at Tyrone Magnus for something. I wonder why. While we on the subject of clout chasing, yes, fuck Tyrone Magnus while we're at it. I dropped him a long time ago because his content became garbage. Not to mention, this motherfucker cannot take any form of criticism whatsoever. Has been caught being an asshole to his father. Yeah, I mean, I like his try not to laugh, but as for politics, he kissed the Hodge twins' asses too much, and I don't fuck with the Hodge twins. The Hodge twins know a bunch of coons. But let me see if I have my SPO2 monitor. I'll be right back. Nope. I left it in the car. Forget it and stuff. See, the thing I wanted to show y'all, but I left it in my vehicle. That telling sign of a person with COVID-19 having difficulty breathing is them the inability to get oxygen through to perforate oxygen through their um their blood. Your SpO2, your blood oxygen saturation level, supposed to be ranging somewhere between 95 and 99 as a normal rate on room air, not with oxygen support. But there's people who got heavy symptoms of COVID and their SpO2 levels are low. I kid you not, like somewhere in the 80s, 70s. Now that's a person we can put oxygen on them, and we are trended. We put the SpO2 monitor on their finger, and you'll see their levels, their heart rate, and you'll see like their blood oxygen levels, and you monitor those. Now, the person who has COVID-19, which is a telltale sign, a lot of times when they have a lot of symptoms going on with them, that blood oxygen level is depleted. Whereas we got people who they might have a slight fever because we have to hit them with the thermal scanner, like the thermal thermometer. We have to put that to them, and we have to also check the SpO2. There's a lot of things we gotta check. We gotta check their lung sounds as well, because there's still real world conditions out there that might be mistaken as COVID. It might be paranoia. You said that man not gonna die. I will be safe. I will. Let me catch up with the comment sections. You say he came off as an asshole. The thing I like about Tyrone is that fucking laugh of his when he gets it's just like I like a lot of laughter and infectious laughter, so I really only fuck with the try not to laughs that he do, because he loses those to his girlfriend all the time. I mean, but as for like I said, the political thing and him taking criticism, hey, that is a fact. That is a fact. Like he has a problem with it. My friend was saying that because I told my friend earlier that I'm not invested into politics. Let me read what I sent to him. Let me see. I said, this is why I'm not fully invested in politics. There's always going to be some shit you either going to get pissed off from the opposing side, or some shit you are going to suppress because it doesn't fit your overall agenda. It's too stressful to constantly dwell on. And this is me saying basically in nicer words, none of these politicians are perfect or squeaky clean or have my best intentions at hand like I would want them to think or they would want you to think. And a lot of liberals have a lot of self-loathing. And what do I mean by a lot by that? A lot of them be more racist than a lot of these conservatives, but because they self-loathe, they like to project the person that they wish they were onto you and onto others. You gotta be like that. Black Lives Matter, this, that, and the fourth. And you find out they wouldn't even date your kind, they wouldn't even interact with your kind as friends and stuff like that, but they using you to project their self hate and their issues. They're using other people. They want to preach to people the person they wish they were. Maybe that's just me. No, I didn't grow up with him. He in South Jersey. I'm in North Jersey. I know he's only a year older than I am, but he's up there. Man, it's crazy, man. But I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling this liquor right now. It's pretty good. And the thing is, it's one of those types that once you mix it with the ginger ale, it doesn't taste strong, but it catches you. It catches you. You have that Long Island iced tea effect to it, meaning that it's not as strong as Long Island iced tea, but not by a long shot. But it's one of those types that it actually tastes like a um. It doesn't taste alcoholic, but it will knock you on your fucking ass. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for. And how you doing, Surreal Matrix? What's up? Yep, this is my day off. My work week this week is Tuesday. I mean, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So today, Tuesday, I'm off. I won't go back to work after I work Thursday. I won't be back to work till Tuesday next week, and then it'll be Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, and then repeat Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's 2 week schedule every week with me. That's how my work schedule going. Each of those days are 12 hours plus, depending on late runs, things of that nature. If I didn't have these two dogs over here, I would be doing a lot more overtime. Get that extra money in. But I'm doing better than I was as a housekeeper. I really am, but I never forgot where I come from. You know? And it's this whole thing where in the black sector of YouTube, you got men talking about high value. Like, let's be realistic with this shit. I want to talk about this because not only does it account for what a lot of these Negroes are talking about, it's about being a men in general. Let's talk about men in general. Don't listen to a lot of these females and a lot of these content creators telling you about high value and stuff and making you feel worthless because you are a working class human being. And a lot of these women trying to make you feel like shit because you don't make a certain amount of money. Okay? Because the last time I checked, y'all, money do not make you a better person. It gives you more opportunities. Economics give you, being economic, being well off financially gives you more opportunity, but it doesn't make you a better human being, not by a long shot. So, and then let's do statistics. All right. Six figures in America That's like the 10%. That's like 10% people make six figures or better. Okay? And out of that 10 that make six figures or better, there's only a few that are millionaires out of that percentage. And then out of that percentage, as Black American people, it's a very low ceiling in that one as well. I mean, it's very low percentage. So I don't let a sister tell me that I don't make enough money or stuff, or I ain't educated enough. I'm like, look, heifer, because you have a degree and you bust your ass and you have knowledge in one specific field, doesn't make you smarter than me overall. And I wish a lot of women had that mindset with men too, but a lot of them don't. They don't. Now I have to walk on eggshells with some of these broads, and I'm like, look, just because you think you're smarter. That's another thing, guys. We deal with a lot of females a lot of them just think by default they're smarter. I don't know if it was their mothers, they're being single parents. I don't know if it's how television is teaching. And look how we portrayed as men. We portrayed as bumbling idiots that don't know how to change a fucking diaper. That's what we portrayed as. Who lazy idiots who don't know how to change a diaper. Things of that nature. Which we know that's far from the truth. We know that. So don't let nobody tell you your value, your worth. Because when you are, let's say you are an athlete and put in you put in hours training your body and honing your skills to be as sharp as possibly they can, and you are making this amount of money. When that court system hit, oh well, she contribute to the marriage in other ways. She gave you children. She should be compensated heavily for that. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's come down to. I'm telling you, don't have any kids if you aren't completely sure that she's the one. Okay? Excuse me. Any females watching this, don't let no guy stick his hoo-hoo dilly in your cha-cha unprotected if you're not sure he's the one. But then again, we live in a society where men are on a hook for shit that we didn't want, so we have to be smarter. And we in a society also where a woman doing it all alone is praised, but she's not doing it all alone. Let me tell you something, y'all. If I had a child by a female, she turned out to be a complete scumbag, and she got hooked on drugs and all this other stuff, that's the only way I can get sole custody of that child. That's the only way I can get sole custody of that child is if something bad happened to her and she's no longer around and she's incapable. She's got to be completely incapacitated. They don't care. You can find out that she was a bukkake queen. You know what bukkake is, y'all, right? You can find out she was a bukkake queen. You could catch her in the act, and she would still come out like a fat rat in court. And then it's this whole situation where, well, you got to understand. I know he cheated on her and stuff, so she got the right to take. No, she don't. Okay? No, she don't. She should be compensated for child support and alimony if they have children together. Yes. But as for getting half of it, no. Because we had a lot of these women who were getting bent out of shape because Adele's getting divorced. And she might end up having to give homie half of that money. I think she did. I'm not, and the women are upset. Yeah, we talked about equality, but this is not what we were talking about. No, stop Stop with the selective feminism. Stop it. Stop. I hate that. This is why I like when I hear the word equality and I'm like, but okay, what all right. I'm like, I'm like, okay, so what's the catch? What's the catch? Because it's always selective equality, selective feminism. I'm it's like I'm not against empowerment. I'm against bullshit. But you ain't that makes you less of a man if I have to pay half the bill. You what are you talking about? You just sat here and you done yelled and you done scratched and clawed for the right to be equal, and now you don't want to pay the part. You still want to be treated like you are a damsel, or you want to be treated like you are on a pedestal. But equal foot means I'm up there on that pedestal with you, or you down here with me, or whatever way you want to perceive it. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. So look, draw a line in the goddamn sand and make up your mind about that shit. God damn, it ain't that hard. But like I said, they always want to backtrack on something. They always want to say, well, but no. There's no system set in line for a single father. That's what I was meaning to say. We don't have it like, okay, I can get this housing here. How's Section 8 set up? They can't be a second income from a man in a house. That's how the whole welfare state started. They can't be a man in the house, and we'll be able to pay. We'll help you out with your rent and the food and all this other stuff. And a lot of these chicks started realizing, shit, I can just go let a guy come inside me and I got a paycheck. Tell me I'm wrong. All right, that's finished. And I'm finished on that subject too. So it's crazy. Let's see. Let's test out the sound here. Let's see if I can go to my green screen browser. All right, let's see. Like case in point, look at the whole thing. Like they want it. Let's get on it. Let's get here. Let's see. Oh, Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys turned 40 yesterday. Huh. She's 3 years younger than I am. I forgot she was 3 years younger than me. I love Alba and Preach. They're hilarious. I just want to show you this one clip. Let me see. I don't know if I got audio. Let me know if y'all can hear the videos. Let me see if I can get the audio to work. Alba and Preach. X's. Oh, here it is. Right here. Just one part. Can you hear that?
You put one of those chairs out, you be like, have it.
Can you guys hear that? Let's see if I can find it for you. Yeah, you can hear? All right, now watch this. Watch this. These supposed to be.
That's a pretty good rebuttal.
All right, these supposed to be X's, okay? I love Abba Preach. I've been watching them on YouTube, and then I subscribe to their channel. They watching the video. They doing something about on Jubilee. They watching the video. Um, and it's supposed to be ex couples, and this guy's supposed to be hetero. But I want y'all to see this shit. Hold on. Here it is, right here. This is hilarious. Just watch.
Good rebuttal to
Pretty
that.
good rebuttal. Very professional. I appreciate it.
How long did it take you to get over us, and what did you do to help yourself get over it?
This dude is
Sus. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay? I'll tell you what it is. You haven't even seen it.
Wait, you said you can hear or you can't hear? I just need to know because I gotta fix if you can or can't. I'm gonna fix it. Try to get this to go. Brother Mike is here. You can hear? I don't know. I was cracking. I'm trying to figure out these sounds here. All right. So let's go here. All right. So this dude is just mad sus though.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is just like the sock from the other video. All right, the hole in the socks. This is what it is. I'm gonna tell you why you're cringing like that. You haven't seen it, but this is why.
It's why.
When you sit in a foldable chair and your butt is so far back in the chair.
Yo, this had me dying because I'm sorry. Every time I'm in the chair, even here, I'm like here, like my hips are a little bit to the front. In a folded chair, you will never catch me like this in a folded chair like this, or a chair like this. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. So they crack it up because now let me interact with it again. Hold on. I was dying, bro. You still cracking up over it. Like, how you notice that, but hold on, I will get to the end.
I told you.
Hold on, let me get to it.
Viva la chair.
Hold on.
that was awesome. This is a lot of fun.
Viva la chair.
Let me test it out. Make sure it works.
Warned you.
Man, that fucking image is stuck in my head. Don't bring that shit up, man.
I fucking warned you.
I was a kid. That's gayer than two lollipops making contact. That's the I've ever seen, bro.
Oh man, that's gay.
Nah, bro. All right, that's it. Man.
I told you.
Listen,
Can't get out of
let's
his
keep it positive. The show, I really enjoyed it. You saw great. It's just fuck. Stop! I can't stop. Ah! All right, man. Listen, great job.
Fucking idiots, though. Oh man, I love Preach, but when it comes to talking about things, I like the fact that they don't claim to be experts or anything, but their commentary is appreciated and stuff. But I'm trying to test it out to make sure it's working. But let's go to my channel. All right. Now let's test this out again. I'm gonna do it live for y'all to test it out. Because I've been trying to figure out a few things. Let's see. Let's go back over here. Green screen browser. Let's go to green screen browser.
Let's go. Hey. Love to see.
Let's
Love
see if
is
it
in the
works.
air.
Oh, it does
sure
work.
did.
Okay, good.
That was awesome. This was a lot of fun.
Viva la chair. Warned
Man,
you.
that fucking image is stuck in my head. Don't bring that shit up, man.
See, Preach is the short one with the dreadlocks, and Abba is the one with the hood on. He's Ethiopian, and Preach is Haitian, but they both speak French because of similar dialects. Yeah, but that's another one to look out for is Abba and Preach. All right, let's see what I can get going. Let's look what's right here in the catalog. I don't know. Let's look here. 'Cause something's been like I've been trying to connect my consoles to get y'all to play some games live. But let's see what we can do. All right. Sound. Let's go to pure gameplay. Let's see. Of course, this is here. Let's go to Game Pass. See what we have. Wanted to show you. Let's see. Let's show all games. Let's show you. Let me show you what's available for Game Pass. Just in case you're not aware of it. Got recently some things go and some things come in place of it. You got, of course, these indie games. You got a lot of indie games because they have a deal with indie games. Oh, they put Injustice 2 there. They put PES 2021. There's all right. Let's go here. You show all games. They got the EA things available for Game Pass. And I'm gonna do show all. Oh wow, I remember Breakdown. I remember that for the original Xbox. Holy shit, they got that. Dead Rising for the 360. They got Final Fantasy Royal Edition, which my friend says that Final Fantasy 15 is dog shit to him. They got Yakuza. That's coming tomorrow. Remastered's coming tomorrow. So you got 4, 5, and 3 coming tomorrow. Remastered, which is awesome. Let's see, all A through Z. Okay. Let's see what we working with here. All right. We got Ace Combat 7. Alan Wake, which was a real cool. That game right there, that was a cool ass Xbox 360 game. Alan Wake. Alien Isolation. Anthem, which is a game that just had no direction whatsoever. Yo, BioWare fucked up on that one. You think Cyberpunk is best? Cyberpunk just got released prematurely you just released an incomplete game. This was just Anthem. This was just a mess. Just like it was just nothing. But a lot of people remember No Man's Sky was bad, and now that game has made a complete come around. So I'm waiting on Cyberpunk. I'm gonna wait on that. Then they got Arc, compatible with X and S series. Good luck getting one of those. Bard's Tale series. They got all the Battlefield because of EA. I'm just looking to see. They got a lot of Oh, Black. I remember that game for Xbox, the original OG Xbox. They got Bloodstained, which is like one of those Metrovania games. They have that as well. Damn. Brutal Legend, which I have the physical copy of somewhere. I kid you not. Let me find it. I have it somewhere. Oh, here it is. And I got Burnout Paradise. A lot of these I got physical copies for. Yep, I do have Brutal Legend, and I got Burnout Paradise right next to each other. Right? Oh shit. I got Borderlands 1. Alright. So I have that one. Oh, I'm all doing it like trying to work it with the mouse and pick up the controller again. Control, which is cool. Cool game. Control. But I hear Medium looks really good. I want to try Medium out when that comes out. We got all three Crisis. A game that people shit on that wasn't that bad was Crackdown 3. Dante's Inferno. I remember this. Watching my friend play that. I haven't played in such a long time. Dead Cells, which is another badass game. Dead Space 1 and 2, where it peaked at 3. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with 3. They got Beyond Light, Destiny 2. They got the expansions for that. Destiny, I forgot they made that deal with it. Double Dragon Neon, which is cool. Even though I think Streets of Rage 4 is better. They got oh yeah, that's right. Dragon Quest. The latest one, the complete edition, the one that you thought you could only get on the Switch. It's here. It's available now too. As you can see. Definitive edition. Now I can install it if I want. That's there. That's available too. All the FIFA past sports games, UFC. McGregor got knocked the fuck out. Got Fable 1, 2, and 3 here. I got Fallout, New Vegas, which I also have a physical copy of. So I can. I got Skyrim, which is Bethesda, so I believe. Wow. But a lot of the sports mixed in. I got the OG Final Fantasy 7, 8 and 9. They go 7, they go 9, they go 8, 15. Here we got Five Nights at Freddy's. I remember that game. I never played it. I just watched people when it first came out. The jump scares on that. I used to watch Xavier Woods on his channel Up Up Down Down when it first came out. Yeah, he was part. It was really popular. Then they got the 1, 2, 4. I'm looking for. You know what game that I remember? Alien Hominid. That was a cool indie game. Then they got the Gears. They got Gears 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Judgment. Of course, they're gonna have Gears because it's Microsoft's property. Grounded, which is that like. Who made that again? I forgot. Who made that one again? But Halo 5, Halo Wars 1 and 2, Master Chief Edition, which is dope because finding the physical copy for Master Chief it's crazy to try to find one of those. Like lately, especially given the pandemic. Haven looks like this is awesome. I've seen it. Damn, that's available now. Let's take a look.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh.
Imagine
This
Persona
planet
having.
is our chance to start a new life.
full dialogue that you don't have to skip.
We can decide whatever we want.
If they learn we made our way here, they probably won't be happy.
What does that mean for us?
That means we're in deep blue.
Quest in progress.
You started it.
You stay away!
Any other takers? How long do you think this is gonna last?
Nothing is safe, Kay. That's what makes life so exciting.
Oh,
Do you
that's
think that
fun.
failing to comply with an arrest
Okay.
is an aggravating charge?
Yes.
Good.
Oh, that's why I was rated. Okay. Nah, man, just watch all the white people.
Until the last moment, then?
Ooh,
Until
she's
the last
paid.
moment.
Might try that out. Might try it out. See? That Hellblade, which is now you forget Hellblade is the second one. Now that they bought Ninja Theory, which is part of Microsoft, that will be Hellblade 2, which we saw the little teaser to. Will be only on Xbox. But you can still find this one here, the first one, Sinuous Sacrifice, which is about mental having mental issues and being mentally just tormented and fractured. It's it's disguised as an action game, but yeah, it's a lot of mental issues. Hello Neighbor, because you got creepy ass neighbors. Hollow Knight, Human Fall Flat. A lot of these indie games I haven't heard of. Cameo, Elements, I know that one. Because I have that because I don't know how I got that. Again, it came with the Xbox. When I became an Xbox subscriber with Gold. Killer Instinct, yep. They got Kingdom Hearts series as well. Madden. It's funny. Tom Brady just went with Tampa Bay like first year, and he's in the Super Bowl again. He's gonna be against Mahomes right here. Who was about 18 years younger than him. They got the Mirror's Edge series. This is all Game Pass, just showing y'all what they have to offer. Oh, that's Joel Embiid, James Harden. Night in the Woods, but this right here is the one I have, Neo Automata. You've watched me play this on my channel, and I went through the game as 2B, the main character, one of the main characters, the one in the middle. I went through the game as her, and 9S is the dude next to her on her right, and A2 is the other one, the female on her left. See, and I just was talking about No Man's Sky. That's a game that they really improved. So I'm not completely like bummed out about Cyberpunk. I'm gonna just wait to see what they do with the game. And then because No Man's Sky was another game that was just lacking so much. People forget that The Witcher 3 has so much issues with it initially. And now look how beloved it is after they fixed it. Oh, they got Ninja Gaiden 2, which is the camera in Ninja Gaiden 2 was what really did it for me. They had camera issues big time in Ninja Gaiden 2 compared to the first Ninja Gaiden or Ninja Gaiden Black. And Observation, but here's the Ori series, the Will of the Wisp, the first one, and then this is the new one. Which, if you get the Series X, you can get this game to run at 120 frames per second. Smooth. The Outer Wilds. Let's see when this comes out. I remember them talking about this one. Oh, this is out already? Oh. Let's look at the trailer. See what we got here. That's what they're gonna show us. Huh. Now, oh, but supposedly got good ratings. But yeah, I gotta try. I got a lot of stuff I gotta try out. And look at this game. It's called Pandemic. Outer Worlds, of course, which is available on multiple consoles, but now that's going to be something that Microsoft has a higher stake in. And then they even got a new Perfect Dark coming out. You know, we see these, we got because Rare, remember that initially came out for Nintendo 64, but Nintendo let Rare go, and Rare got purchased by Microsoft. So this is why you see Perfect Dark here, and then Zero, which was it was one of the early Xbox 360 games, so it did not look great compared to the end of the 360 cycle. But then they put that trailer out for the new Perfect Dark. They're rebooting the series. I can't wait to see how that turns out. Plants vs. Zombies. People know about that one. And all the expansions to that. PUBG. All right. And Quantum Break, which was another good game starring Aaron Ashmore, who played Iceman. And you know he has a twin brother who was an actor also who played in Smallville for a few seasons. He played Jimmy Olsen. But not the Jimmy Olsen you think. He played the brother of the real Jimmy Olsen. It's just that Jimmy is so, it's weird how it went. So, he's also was in The Boys too. He was Lamplighter, if you didn't know that. Recore, which I have. I just got to get back into it. Roz wasn't that bad. It was really early Xbox One game. Resident Evil 7. Whatever. Sea of Thieves. Shadows of the Dam. Soul Calibur. Is that Geralt? I like Geralt. Geralt's in this? That look like Geralt. That's in let's see.
Next time, fight like you mean it!
I am ready to fight you.
Time to end you! Depart!
Oh gods, guide me. My resolve will never falter.
Soul Calibur, huh? Might have
Welcome
his
back
fan.
to the stage of history.
Always say that. Popular. Good, I don't have to buy that one either. It's on here. Fallen Order. After I bought this game, they ended up putting it on here. Fallen Order, of course, you know about that one. Got Sunset Overdrive, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool game. This is a game made by Insomniac Games before Insomniac got purchased by Sony. Of course, Streets of Rage 4, one of my favorite games. I got Super Hot, which is dope. Super Hot's dope, but if you can play it elsewhere on the Oculus Rift and really get a chance to play it in that type of shade, you'll love it. Tales of Vesperia. Nice. If you into the Tales series like Tales of Symphonia and all those other JRPGs, you got this one right here. Vesperia, yeah. I think, did I buy an older version of a Tales game? Let me see, for my 360. I got something recently. I'm trying to remember. What did I get? I forgot the game I bought. Give me a second to try to figure out. I stole Calibur 4 right here. And this is a game I wanted to show you guys as well, that you should try to find. It's pretty cool. It's a Platinum Games title. Early. It's a very cool game. You probably like it. I don't know if, let me zoom my camera back up. You will probably like this one. This one here was a badass game right here. Sorry, I got the green screen on, so it's gonna be blocking out all the green. This is Vanquish. You can find it on the PC. You can find it on PlayStation 3. And you got the 360 version right here. This was pretty good on the Havoc engine. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me tell y'all about this. The Havoc engine. As long as you got games on the PlayStation 3 that run on Havoc, that's a Microsoft engine right there. So this is how Microsoft makes their money. The engine is being used in a lot of different games. Microsoft make their money like that. I'm trying to remember which game did I think I bought something from offline. I'm trying to figure out which one was it. Or did I put it back here yet? Give me a second. But this was the game that started me. This was Platinum Games probably when they first came out. This was another one right here as well. This one here, definitely the first Bayonetta. But Bayonetta 2 was so awesome though, even though due to financial reasons or so, now it's only exclusively on Nintendo for some reason. But Bayonetta 2, you think this was something, Bayonetta 2 is even better. I love Bayonetta 2. And we don't know where 3 is at so far. There's no word on 3. And nobody talks about that. Like, Nintendo, like, it's been like 3 years. Like, come on now. But then again, with the whole thing with Cyberpunk, let them take their time. Let me see what else we got. I'm trying to find the game because I think I purchased the game. I'm trying to remember the last game I purchased through online, which was a hard one to find. Maybe I didn't put it up inside here. I could have swore I purchased a RPG I wanted to show you, a rare one. And I have this one here. Where is it at? Oh, it's for PlayStation 3 as well. Where is it at? Resonance of Fate. This one here, which is an RPG, turn-based JRPG, but they use guns as well, is Resonance of Fate. This one here is pretty cool. Might get at the end, some things might get a little repetitive, but it's pretty cool. I was able to find this one here for a decent price. On here, Resonance of Fate. Yeah. Who's calling me? Oh my God, who's calling me? Hold on a second. Hello?
Yo, what's up, man? It's Brown from Fair City. Sorry to call you so late. Are you able to move to 307 tomorrow? 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, if it can, it's fine. Just want to figure out.
Yeah, it's kind of late notice. I won't be able to.
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
All right.
All right. Jesus Christ. They were trying to get me to come in at set. It's 11:05 right now. Almost midnight. You're trying to get me to come in at 7 in the morning. because you have no partner for me. Great. No, I'm good. Nope. Should have asked me much earlier. Should have asked me much earlier. All right, so let's see what we got here. Is there anything in the console? Nothing in there. All right, let's see what we got for Xbox One. Face for we're gonna go on base model Xbox. So if this don't look all that great, it's because it's on Xbox base model. All right, let's see what we're working with today. Yeah, Evil Within. I got Evil Within too. I didn't even realize I had that one. Oh. Shoot the breeze a little bit. I got some updates I need to make on this one. Go to it's installing Mortal Kombat 11. I thought I had Mortal Kombat 11 installed. Oh, this update. I can tell you now, it's been 8 hours since I got the vac. The only thing that, like I said, is still only thing bothering me is my arm where I got the shot at. Oh, Jesus, that hurts. Just like the flu shot. So back to this. Let's interact. Go back. Meantime, I need to play some music that I can play to clear my mind. I don't know. This will never get old. Dude, it's just the fact that this is this actually exists. Wow. I gotta show you. This guy actually, I think he actually plays it. See, look, the fake genius. Right here, watch this. Uh, That's just like seriously, like nobody like approves this music. Like, wait a minute, are you serious? You want to put this in the game? Just, oh man, oh man. If also speaking of Resident Evil, if you want to look for a person to give you strategies to play Resident Evil games, look at this guy right here, Carcinogen SDA. This dude here. Let me see if I can bring up one of his videos. I see right here for the remake. he tells you certain things. This man here, this channel called Synergy
Hi everyone,
SCA.
this is a commentary for Resident Evil HD Remaster, Chris Real Survival Mode, no damage.
No damage. He'll run the whole thing for you. So if you really want to know how to play those, definitely he's the dude for you. And he'll sit there, he'll do a whole live stream about it, and he'll run through it and do commentary on Twitch live. And to join him monthly is $1 on his Patreon, so you can get access to a lot of different videos ahead of time. $1 a month if you want to be. I'm thinking about doing it because I just like, I don't know, it's just been lately I haven't been in the mood to really play many things, but he's been the one that speed run. Watching his speed runs, I can watch those and just relax on my bed. I kid you not. Okay, so let's go down to this and see how it's going. It's installing. Still. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, the status. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot because they added all these other characters to it, like Rambo and all this other stuff. Yeah, this might take some time. So, in the meantime. All right. Let's get there as. Wait, is it ready to start? No, it's not. Let's just do this for the time being. Sorry about my heating system in the background. You're hearing knocking. All right.
Cherry Hunter.
Let's get it going, y'all. Let me try Cherry. See, if this was my Series X, this would have loaded already. You can tell this is a base model I'm playing with of Xbox, the first one. This is Adam Hunter's daughter. You don't know who Adam is. He's the brother. He's the black man from the original 3. hard. All right. fuck? Okay. Right. Oh boy. All right. Come on down. No! Oh, that was close. Come on up here. Come on. Okay. Oh, man. Whew. Motherfucker. No. you look carefully over here, that name Bare Knuckle next to Cherry, that's Streets of Rage original name. That's its name in Japan, Bare Knuckle. But over here they call it Streets of Rage. Just like Biohazard, Resident Evil. Bringing out big dogs on it. The only thing that makes her tough is the fact that you gotta watch out for the incoming bombs. Otherwise, in a straight up fight, she's very easy to beat. She know how to sneak attack. Other than that, she got that anti-air counter. That's about it. Just gotta you trying to avoid running into bombs. That's the only thing that makes her tough. That you'll walk into her line. Actually, Cherry's faster than her. See? That's the only thing that's the diversion. Bullshit. tired of your shit. Fuck the police.
Bring it on!
hate this dude so much. Come on. Oh, big dog.
Back in the fight.
Come on, man. Okay. Yes. Oh. One. That's what I need. One of those. Fuck out of here. Alright. Made it. Alright. Shiva. Which they're making downloadable content to this game, so I'm taking it that he might become playable. Because he was playable in the past Streets of Rage games, so hopefully we'll be making him playable. Come on. This was a whoosh to the back. Whoosh. Backhand. That's stuff. I'll be going to bed so I can work. All right. Let's go. Exit. See something. See to run this game. You see the difference. You hear how the Xbox starts to run loud. That's like PS3 loud. Listen to that. Now it's calming down. You don't have to. Yeah, the X runs much quieter. practice. I haven't played this game in like months. I get my skills back up to whatever they were. I'm gonna buy the other characters though, so not buy them. I need to. Are they downloading? Do the unlock. So RoboCop's downloading. Where's Fuji? Oh, I gotta fix this. 'Cause I got these characters unlocked. I don't know what the hell's going on. The only ones I don't have locked is Rain, Melina, and Rambo. I know I got more than this. It's still downloading. Jesus. The thing with the old Xboxes, they take a long time. This with the One X, that should be a big difference. But this leads to my issue I have with next gen consoles bringing out an enhanced version while still having the base model supported. The base model is always going to be the more supported one because, see, Review Tech was right when he said this. The base model is always going to be the more supported one because it's been out the longest, it's the cheapest console, whereas an enhanced version, not a lot of people are going to do that. So if a system, you really want the games to take advantage of its technology, it has to developers have to focus solely on that technology. And when they have to cater to the base model, that can't happen. Hence reasons, hence you see why Cyberpunk, even though the game was released prematurely, you see why the Xbox One and the PS4 version was so terrible. And even if they fix everything, it's still going to be the worst system to play it on. Because of that reason. That's why if you're bringing out an enhanced version, you gotta understand as a consumer, you're not going to get the best out of that console unless the company that brings out the console enhances the game for such on their own dime. And that's what Xbox had to do with a lot of the games. They had to do it themselves with the development and enhancing it for that. Because a lot of third-party developers are going to do that. So when it came to their games, their first-party games, they were able to enhance them just the same way Sony did with what's that one again? What they did with the PS4 Pro. They were able to do that. But it looked like this one here is still taking forever to download. So I'm gonna have to go home on this one. And I'm gonna have to bring this one to the end. I have to go to bed. I have work in the morning. Well, later on, because it's already midnight. It's 12:30. So I will be seeing you guys hopefully soon and everything. Had a little conversation, played some Streets of Rage 4. You know that I got to play my Streets of Rage 4, but I wanted to play some Mortal Kombat a little bit for at least 20-something minutes, get some practice in, and I'm going to see about getting all the new characters, the Melina, Rain, and Rambo, and show you those sometime down the line. Anyway, y'all, it's been real. KazamaFury. I'm out, y'all. Peace.